si no le gusta, no se admire, mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que avisa, no hay curita, sana, sana. Que hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mini cartera, hoy en ballena, ay abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no supiera, ni este vuelo ni avión, ni aquí ni Santa. Ya ni van aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire, mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
We are celebrating the end of Season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're going to go with LD2K and Rodney in the Wreck and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus the world. What's going on? Welcome to the show again, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you feeling today?
It feels great. I mean, I'm excited to be on here. You know, it's always good to be able to come on 2K TV and to be able to, you know, show your game to the rest of the world. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
I'm very excited to be here. Grateful for the opportunity to be on 2K TV again and be playing with the best 2K community themselves.
Look, I'm just ready to do my thing and just, you know, continue to watch me work.
Tonight, unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, VA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think he can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
First one falls for him. Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And here's Young. Poke loose. Pass to Primetime. Fires for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent around that, especially when you give him that kind of
Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Plenty of space. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure deep. That never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Cleveland calls timeout. Outplayed the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. They wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Garland. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Mobley, coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
It was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks in the game and some alter shots as well. The will is there, but the execution is lagging. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Okoro. Allen with it, guarded by Capella. Allen, pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Hunter covering. Okoro, no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Mitchell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Now the Hawks with it. They've scored 10 straight.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the offense. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Cleveland calls timeout. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. LeVert finds Mobley. The rebound by the Hawks. 10 points separating these teams. May passes to Young. Here's Here's prime time. Check by Mitchell. And prime time gets it to go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pass to Mobley. Fires from the wing. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's prime time. Hunter on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Chalk up two there. He's got 13.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. The shot by LeVert. No good. On offense, here are the Hawks. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And prime time gets it to go.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Right side Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. So for the Hawks, Knuck's checked in for Bay. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's prime time. Drills it from deep. He's got 19.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
LeVert outside. The ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Three-pointer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Atlanta continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Now, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Knuck at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's prime time in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Thanks, guys. Both prime time and their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 65 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
NBA, I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Rubio.
Interesting play call. Working Rubio off ball for the jumper, giving the defense a little different look.
And the Hawks with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed
averaging around 6 a game. Offensive board. Osman rejected by Okongwu. Here's primetime. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Cleveland calls timeout.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. But Dejounte Murray has more than earned that label.
Checked in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Stevens. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. It really has been striking the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smith.
His scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Jared Allen. That's a lot for 2.
He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
And the Hawks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Bay. Hunter with the ball. Now Murray. Over Mitchell. Another one falls for his landing.
Tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Bay. Outside Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Pass to Murray. A minute 29 left in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. They get the rebound. Over Okoro. Again, Atlanta.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Garland with the ball. From the arc. Rebound by Murray.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
On the break. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 now.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Garland against Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There was no defense. That has to be one of the easiest shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Good D by Bay.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Hunter, good.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Mitchell with the ball. Over Murray. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Atlanta cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes Rays have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Cavaliers shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's prime time. Check by Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smithy, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the back. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Here's Okoro. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Young against Garland. Shot clock at 6. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Hunter on the wing. Here's prime time. Check by Mitchell. Yep, count it. He's got 42.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Here's prime time. Check by Mitchell. Here's prime time. Here's Capella. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Hayward comes in for Bay. Stevens is checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allen LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian.
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Garland. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. To the wing, right side. Looking to win the run. And finished off by Garland.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting the hoop. Here's Young. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And the three off target. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Pass to primetime. 4-3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Stevens. Back to Garland. Here's Stevens. And he makes it.
Really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The shot's good.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland against Young. Mobley passes to LeVert. There's the triple. Hunter with the rebound. Pass to primetime. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. We'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Aaron Holiday out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's Washington, and it's Griffin in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to LeVert from behind the arc. Offensive rebound, Osman. And the layup is good off the glass.
Defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the basket by Holiday.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Here's Stevens. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Washington. Wade misses. Well, the Hawks shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Hayward. Griffin's got his first 2 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rubio. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Griffin passes to Hayward. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
His first. Team first.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Well, Graham, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now.
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Hayward outside. Now here's Griffin, tightly guarded. Fades, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Rubio finds LeVert. Here's Stevens, inside, outside to LeVert. Here's Stevens, defended by Griffin. Stevens' shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Griffin outside. Washington outside. Again, Atlanta.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Atlanta. He tries for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Up top, Hayward. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, B.I., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that use these to see.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Green's checked in for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for LeVert. Here's Osman, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Neto's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's prime time. Wing shot on the way. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for primetime.
Shoulder the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Osman. The shot by Merrill, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's prime time. Oh, another one falls. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Neto. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Washington. halt the run. Washington grabs the miss. Now Hayward. Pass to Primetime. Takes the three. Another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
Baby Shaq. Let's go.
There's a big difference between playing in the regular season and the postseason.
The intensity ramp up, Kevin, is something else. And round by round, you get more and more attention to it. The matchups become more and more significant. It is an awesome feeling and a privilege to have an opportunity to play in the postseason in this league.
Oh, look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with May. Then it's Trae Young. And it's prime time, and at the two-guard. Goes up with the strike. Claxton. No good on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Out left to the wing. Here's prime time. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for him.
Uncovered at the rim. Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
situation for the Nets. It's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so right off that just yet.
And while we've got them up, let's send them over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. That sticks with you a little bit.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Six to shoot. Pass to Johnson. The Nets need to get a shot off here to stop the run. And the Nets miss again.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's prime time. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. For the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Prime time's got 12 in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
Yes, scoreless here early after the first four shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's prime time.
Relax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Capella sends it back.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the case of emergency break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in. All free throws go for Bridges.
When he gets into a groove at the free throw line, doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The pass to prime time beyond the arc. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, one big lead.
Well, if I was making up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here is Thomas, following the 3 from primetime.
Really just a great play. Sacrifices by take the job.
Brooklyn making some changes. Joe Harris is checked in for Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. And then for Atlanta, Washington's check for Clint Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And Murray subbed in for Young. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Murray. Here's crime time. The Hawks again can't hit. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Cleveland. Simmons passes to Harris. Curry against Washington. Thomas gets a wide open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's prime time, and the three ball is good. Prime time's got 18 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, just a great ball.
This is it to Claxton. Simmons with it. Pass to Claxton. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles. How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Trail by 17. Outside Curry. Harris looking it over. He kicks it to Thomas. Here's Claxton. He had 15 points last outing. And it's sent back by O'Connell. First baseman. He's out of the box fast.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's prime time. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's how they close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Prime time is out there with Young. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, prime time in the last game against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He scored 63 points. He got there the usual way. Plus a barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
You're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well. Feeling it, no doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Johnson gets it in with it. Over to the left wing. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's prime time, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Johnson against Hunter. Here's prime time. Another one goes. Incredible.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now time for third place. Points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Johnson in the corner. Dinwiddie against Young. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive play.
There are a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Takes the three. And yep, another basket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare that you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Pass to prime time. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backcourt.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
First free throw is good.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Thomas comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. All free throws good from Capella. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Murray outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's prime time. Nailed from three-point land. Prime time's got 44.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sumner. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 5 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Okongwu grabs the ball. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's prime time. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from down downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Bridges, and it's Claxton in center, walking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Rebound by the Hawks. Has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shoots the three. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires for three. The shot will not fall.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
They get the rebound. Here's Primetime. Drills it from outside. Primetime's got 53.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Nets.
You flash back to Sadiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Johnson outside. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Finney Smith. He's defended by Bay. Shot to stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bay.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Sadiq Bey has a ton of potential.
And that one falls for Johnson. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Carter in for Dinwiddie. Then for the Hawks, B.J. Washington comes in for Clint Capella. And Griffin subbed in for Primetime. He hits both from the strike. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Johnson against Bay. Young in the corner. Now the pass to Washington. That's tipped. Now here's Bridges. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Harris, good. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
For the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Johnson. Thomas comes in for Joe Harris. Edmund Summers checked in for Bridges. And it's Seth Curry in for Carter. That free throw good from Thomas.
They came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's prime time, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Craig, he's been phenomenal with offensive onslaught. Outside Curry. Thomas against Bogdanovich. Thomas kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Let's it fly from 18. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's prime time. Hits it again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Atlanta able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Hawks. Hayward out there with Washington. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Harris comes in for Thomas. And it's Carter in for Curry. Carter, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Carter. Good team by Holiday.
And a big lead for them on both our scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Bogdanovich passes to Washington. Count the basket. Washington's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hawks.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Sumner. From the high post, it's tipped.
You don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
From the arc, the three-pointer is right on target. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Carter. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Hayward with the ball. He's... Substitution. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin. And prime time subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
This was never really contact, just a total operation. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments. Good. Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Johnson down low. Defended by Hayward. Dinwiddie outside. Throws it up high.
At this point, he's trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's prime time. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at all. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
season. The team's looking for a ring grab. What's important right now?
At this point of the year, those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Pinson in at the small forward position. Now here's Morris. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Pass to Primetime. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep. Here's McGee. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Capella. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hunter passes to Young. Timeout called. The Hawks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection. guy is looking for ways to score.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
He drops it for range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Doncic passes to Irving. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Here's Benson. Three-pointer, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Primetime. And the Hawks with another three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Doncic. 35 points for him last game against Miami.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backcourt. What a complete game for this guy. Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Primetime. And the Hawks with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic passes to Irving. Morris with it. To the paint. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Morris. Irving's got his second basket of the night. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And Primetime gets it to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Irving for three. Capella with a rebound. Here's Primetime. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He has 29 now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at all things on the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Atlanta up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. Game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
In today's NBA, a three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense, but they've been fun to watch.
Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Gordon Hayward. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Primetime in at the 2 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
These guys are Primetime in their last time out against the Nets. He was on the show. He scored 68 points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, of course, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. We're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He can fit himself into any scheme right now.
Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. Here's Powell. 4-3. Rebound
He wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's prime time. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
Here's prime time. Given 35. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Hardy. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Bullock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Prime time. Another three for Atlanta. And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, B.A., that does not care if it's starting. If you put him off the bench, Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots, and he's going to space the floor for the star player.
Now here's Irving. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Miami. Here's prime time. He's guarded by Irving. And prime time gets it to go.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Hardy. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Rejected by a Here's prime time. Takes a three. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Irving. And count that. 2 points. And a chance for one more at the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyle. Ridiculously crafty and how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. May comes in for Hayward. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Murray. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Luka Doncic is an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Alan. Thank you. Here's Pinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The three. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. There's the triple. Counting. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back when you through. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Pinson. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. And stolen by Bay. Here's prime time. Guarded by Morris. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, this guy's flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Pinson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Irving. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to primetime. Lets it fly. Great look at it, off target.
You gotta move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And so it's Atlanta building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for Dallas, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Kyrie Irving, Markieff Morris out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Pinson in at the three. Here's primetime. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Pass to Pinson. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's primetime. He's guarded by Irving. Hits yet again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Launches it. Hunter with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Fires for three. Second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game to us.
B.A., one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Irving.
One of the best rim runners in the game, Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Now here's Doncic. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. Here's Pinson. Off the inbound, no good. And so it's Atlanta, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc on the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, just shredding the defense.
That's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, the perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Washington, and it's Holiday in at the point. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Norris, where do you draw the line between peddling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support, but I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Bogdanovich. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Bogdanovich has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Out to the wing. Here's Pinson. Hunter covering. 6 to shoot. Fires it. Pinson, no good. The Hawks shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Right side, Bogdanovich. A little luck that time.